Welcome in once again to the Yugioh Fresh Off the Press community, where we analyze the current pulse, trends, and forecasts of the Yu-Gi-Oh markets. We're here to feed that Yu-Gi-Oh market watch cardboard addiction, guys. You already know. Also, smash that subscribe button, guys. Don't forget, some of you might think you're subscribed. Oh, hey, it never hurts to double check. I would really appreciate that. Also, like this video, as it helps with the algorithm find more people like you guys to join our amazing Yu-Gi-Oh community. And don't forget to click the notification bell to stay tuned and keep up with our latest and greatest fresh off the press videos. Guys, thank you so much. You guys are the MVPs for real. Just the support. On our way to 500 subs. You know, we're trying to work in the lab to provide a live Q&A session at that 500 mark. So smash that subscribe button. You know what I mean? So let's get that done. Like the video. So many likes in the videos. I really appreciate it. Just the subs, the likes, the comments, man. The community just so warm, you know, such supportive, and man, you guys are amazing. Also remember that this content is not any official financial advice. It's created for entertainment purposes only. And look at that, the good stuff. Look at that guy. We just have guys, look, we just had a new video, new short. Check that out, Pot of Greed, because today is all about GOAT format. All hail to the king. So, you know, our short of the day, the card of the moment was Pot of Greed. Make sure to check that out, but we'll also review it here as well. Discord, link in the description down below, guys. Great value over here. Don't miss out. And then we also have Twitter. If you guys have Twitter's, link in the description below. You can make sure to join on there. Guys, today is all about GOAT format. Another disclaimer, just like with the Edison video, you know, these videos, I like to mix things up. Again, here on our channel, we don't just talk about the meta relevant and the latest spikes and the latest dumps and, you know, this is happening and that. We have those type of videos and we push them out. We pump them out, you know, a couple of those every week, but we also like to mix it up, and we like to provide set reviews and also format reviews and just change the game, you know, the angle. Everyone focuses on the latest and greatest and the meta and this and that. And that's good. We do that too. Why not, right? But then we like to mix it up with videos like these, but these tend to be long. So I just like to put it out there. I totally understand, you know, before we dig in, small disclaimer, I expect this to be a long video, as you can see here with many tags. But hey, some people enjoy long videos. Me personally, like the market watchers, you know, that I watch, you know, mentors, people I look up to, just like I described in a podcast that I participated, guys, that's coming out next week. So we're gonna do a shout out to the people that actually got it done. And there, man, it was a great time, great conversation. We had a blast. So I'm gonna definitely enlighten you guys with that, you know, coming soon. So stay tuned. But I talked about, you know, the fact that I enjoy, you know, the market watchers like Yugioh Paisano and, you know, House of Champs and people like that. You know, I look up to them, but their market watches are so short. You know what I mean? And hey, people like that too. People like short, long, many different ways. You know, Paisano actually does them a little bit longer, but House of Champs usually like 10, 11, 12. Hey, and again, there's nothing wrong with that. That's great. You know what I mean? But then there's other people out there that actually enjoy longer market watches, and that's what we're here for, to provide a mix. You know what I mean? So let's get it, guys. GOAT format. Let's dig in. Let's educate ourselves. This is an educational Yu-Gi-Oh channel as well. Something that I wanted to highlight is that, you know, a lot of Yu-Gi tubers and market watchers, they think like everyone that watches their content knows all the cards in the world, and that's not true. That's not right, in a sense where some people are just getting back into the game, you know, or they might be new to playing Yu-Gi-Oh, things of that nature. So I love making these educational videos where, you know, if someone doesn't know what's GOAT format, they can be like, you know what, let's go to Jay's channel, let's go, you know, to fresh off the press and actually educate ourselves on Edison format, GOAT format, and things of that nature, guys. Just wanted to get that out. GOAT format, guys. Shonen Jump Championship, Indianapolis, August 2005. Man, that's been a minute, guys. Damn. Those were good times, guys. Good times indeed. GOAT is a GX era format and the most popular retro Yu-Gi-Oh TCG format, guys. Look at it right there. All hail to the king of retro or retro formats, guys. A lot of people don't like Go, other people do. They say the pace this and the cards that and this and that, but it's widely recognized as one of the most, if not the most popular retro Yu-Gi-Oh format, guys, you know, backed by the evidence. So again, Edison has been having that surge in the last 1, 2, 3 years now, you know, starting to take over popularity, and a lot of people prefer it. But overall, all in all, this is one of the most recognized times in Yu-Gi-Oh by most of the people in the community, backed by, again, strong community support and a trove of resources. Its name comes from the historically successful Go Control deck. However, this deck is no longer regarded as top tier. Go format is simple, interactive, and dynamic, requiring players to use skills such as reading, bluffing, risk assessment, and resource management. Yo, I love Go, man. Personally, you know, I grew up with this format, and it just brings back the memories, nostalgia, guys. It's crazy. You know, I love GOAT, and I'm thankful that, you know, the locals that I currently go to, they have GOAT format, you know, tournaments. It's amazing. I just love it. It says it largely lacks pre-built archetypes. So again, here, this is an amazing website. I'll try and leave the link in the description below. Once again, the popular decks were Chaos Turbo, Warrior, Chaos Control, Go Control, Panda Burn, Reasoning Gate Turbo. I mean, there was many other different decks as well, but you know, these could be considered as the main popular ones. And again, as you can see, Go Control, Chaos Control, and Chaos Turbo, they all use like chaos monsters and just, you know, usually metamorphoses and fusions, and just the brokenness of the format, man. It was great times. Again, just like with Edison, there's too many decks, you know, too many cards to cover. So what I did, I went with the deck, the first one here, Chaos Turbo. That's the one that I actually play in GOAT format, and that's just one of the most popular decks within the format and of all time. So that's why I decided to make sure we discuss most of the cards that this deck uses. Many of the other decks also use similar cards as well, so I'm like, why not? You know, Panda Burn, a little bit different, but we might discuss those in a future episode. And then you have the ban list, guys, effective April 2005, the FNL list. Look at that, just broken cards: Fiber Jar, Envoy the End, Witch of the Black Forest, Yada. Wow, those cards, man. Change of Heart, broken back in the day, the Forceful Century, Imperial Order, just like today, banned. Then limited, you had the Exodia pieces here, you know, Envoy the Beginning, Breaker, Cyberjo, just so many great broken cards. That's why I love the format. You know, it's amazing. It's awesome. So many cards that either are banned today or they're just broken, you know. Wow. And then semi-limited, you have, you know, the Sharks, the Morphing Jar #2, Assailant, Creature Swap is broken, yo. And Go format, underrated card. Gravity Bind, Upstart Rhoda, Nobleman, just this card is so good as well in Go. So great FNL list. If you want, you can pause the video, check it out. Also, I'll leave the link in the description below. So yeah, let's get into Chaos Turbo, or at least most of those cards. Then we start off with the Pot of Greed, man. The MVP, the GOAT itself, the GOAT card. Just draw 2. Why not? Why not? Just why not? You know what? Why can't things be this simple in Yu-Gi-Oh nowadays? Just play a card that lets you draw 2 cards, huh? It's just beautiful. The artwork is beautiful. The nostalgia, just one of those cards, man. Wow. It has an ultimate rare, a super rare from Dark Beginning, and then it has 2 secret rares from Joey's World and Yugi's World. Not bad at all. You know, other than that, most of the other copies are like rares and commons, and we are getting an ultra rare Pot of Greed. That's not bad from the pot collection, and then a reprint in LOB as a rare. But for the most part, this is where it's at. Secret rares are like 15, 16s a pop. Not bad at all. Super rare, even though it's a lower rarity, it does come from Dark Beginning. I have one of these. They're currently 20 bucks, 20 billies. And then I have an ultimate rare. This is the one that I play inside my deck. Unfortunately, it's not first ed. I mean, I bought this card back when it was like 20 bucks. It was cheap. No one cared about it. So I'm grateful for that, because even the unlims are 66s. So that's like 3x already. I'm up, but I don't have this card as an investment purpose. I just have it for my gold deck. I don't play around with my gold deck. I try and max rarity, you know, to a certain extent as much as I can. Would have loved to have that first ed, but you know, first ed is like, nah, man, we 200 billies. You know what I mean? That's crazy. that stamp does look nice on this card. I have an unlim. It looks beautiful though when I play it, so you know, I'm satisfied. At least I have the max rarity, even though it's not first ed. But again, you have plenty of options for Pot of Greed. That's what I like about Gold format, that you know, if you really want to, it's easy to get into. It is like, you don't need to shed all this money. You know, you have choices, you have options. If you want, you can start with commons or rares and work your way up. So entry level is so nice for GOAT, and that's really something that's attractive, you know, about the format. Also Graceful Charity, man, it's just beautiful. GOAT format, wow. I mean, look at that. From Dark Legends, $12 Graceful Charity, wow. Then you have the Hobby League. It's up there in price, but these cards are thick, so you know, I wouldn't actually run it in my deck, but it looks beautiful. And then you have like commons and rares and things of that nature, you know, another super rare here. But me, honestly, I would go for this one if I could, and would have the 10 or 12 bucks, because you only need one. You know, and then if not, then I would definitely go for the secret rare. That's the one that I personally own. Guys, this card just looks too beautiful. For this one, I do have the first ed. You know what I mean? The first edition. Damn, that card is 40 billies. I didn't even know that. Jeez, I mean, the unlims are 35s. Wow, the card in itself is up there in price. This is one of the most beautiful looking Yu-Gi-Oh cards in its history. It's just beautiful. It's lovely. It's crisp. It's mint. It's secret rare. It's graceful. You draw 3, then dump 2 cards. It's just a draw 3. Man. Yeah. All hail to the king, man. All hail to the king. GOAT format, yo, for real. It's GOAT format because it's the GOAT. It's just the best of all time, in my opinion. I understand some people prefer Edison, some people prefer current meta. You know, that's good. Everyone has their own preferences, but GOAT, man, it's GOAT for it's the GOAT for a reason. You know what I mean? So you have Delinquent Duel, guys. You have ultra rares here from Spell Ruler, Magic Ruler. You got the super rare from DB1, and then you have yeah, that's out of stock. And then you're gonna get another ultra rare, wow, from the Spell Ruler Anniversary Edition, coming out soon. So that's good. I love this because it brings that extra supply to all the demand, you know, for GOAT. But you only need one, so this reprint is nice. Hopefully it's a little bit more budget per se, and it would bring sell pressure on all these other copies. But the one that I would focus on and the one that I personally have is the secret rare, because for me it's max rarity. It's secret rare. It looks beautiful. It comes in the Legendary Collection Kaiba, which we're gonna be reviewing that set probably on Monday, so stay tuned. We're gonna dig in more into Delinquent Duel then, but this is a GOAT card, so again, we're gonna discuss at least the DB1 copy, and we do see here that it just has, wow, 8 listings, 25, 26 bucks before it quickly reaches 30, and then 40 billies. Look at that, just sellers with 1 copy per listing. Wow, this card is cleaned out. It's from DB1. It looks mint, super rare. Honestly, if I wouldn't have been playing the secret rare, this is the copy that I would be targeting. But let's see what happens with the reprint. And if the secret rare goes down, I'm gonna be definitely focused on that one and trying to get me some, you know, just a slap in the binder. But yeah, we move on to Nobleman of Crossout. This came out in Speed Duel Battle City box as secret rare max rarity, guys. It just looks too beautiful. To me, this is actually undervalued. We're gonna review it in a bit. But then you also have the DT version. Looks nice, not bad at all. And then you have the super rares. Where are you? Super rare from Dark Beginning. Beautiful. And then you have the Pharaoh Servants super rares as well. But me, I would actually focus on this one if you don't like the secret rares, if you don't like Speed Duel cards, whatever. But I mean, this is an $11, $12 card. Quickly goes up to 20, then 25, then bought out. Only 7 listings. I personally have, I think, either one or a couple of these. It's just nice, man. Super rare from Dark Beginning. I love Dark Beginning cards. They just look so crisp, mint, clean. And then Dark Beginnings, they're all unlims. There's no first ed, you know, Dark Beginning cards to my knowledge. So that's why I like targeting these. And it just looks beautiful. But me, the one that I have 2 of these, honestly. Max rarity Nobleman. Look at that armor. Yo, that thing, bro. That thing looks so clean in real life, guys. I won't even lie. This is the one that I have. I run 2 of these in my GOAT format, in my GOAT deck. And right now it's not bad. 13 bucks. Quickly does go up to 15 though. There's a 40 wall at 14, so that's good. It gives time for people that want this card. You know what I mean? Only 18 listings. really 17. Look at that, not many listings. This thing, who's opening speed dual battle city boxes anymore? So this card I expect it to continue an uptrend, you know, as the months and the years go by. Definitely a card that you shouldn't be sleeping on, guys. Nobleman of Crossout at 2 in GOAT format. Definitely a card that you need, man. I have exactly 2 and I don't regret it, man. This is the rarity that I prefer. Then you have Metamorphosis. A lot of controversy with this card in the sense that, you know, why Konami hasn't reprinted this. You know what I mean? Like, there's no excuse for that. DR1 card, what? The common, Pharaonic Guardian common, what? Why? Champion pack super rare at like $750? Why? Why can't you give us, you know, a rare at least, or, you know, reprint this in Legendary Kaiba collection, or in where else? Just anywhere. What is wrong? Why do they keep this card like a thing that way? Like, just give it to us. Like, that's not in a speed duel. Give us a secret rare, man. That would be beautiful. Even if it's short printed, just give us that extra printing for such a broken card. I mean, look at that. That's insane. Yo, that artwork is straight insane. The background with the colors and everything. Wow, this card, look at that. 735, quickly 750, and then it just balloons up to a rack for this card. Tribute 1 monster, special summon 1 fusion monster from your fusion deck with the same level as it. That's just too broken, guys, honestly. That's in GO format, it's too good. Like, it's just, that's too good, man. It's too good. So I mean, give us a reprint, Konami, because we ain't shedding out this money for holograph or even, you know, $8, $7, $10 commons. No. I mean, if we have to and we run it, I don't personally run this card, but because I play Chaos Turbo, but if you play Goat Control, Chaos Control, then you do need this card. So it's not that bad, you know, per se, but damn, for commons, yikes, it's tough, it's rough, boys. So we move on to Black Luster Soldier Envoy the Beginning, man. One of the most iconic Yu-Gi-Oh cards, broken, you know, boss monsters. The good thing is that we have a lot of different holographic printings. Dusa looks beautiful, undervalued in my opinion. Look at that shiny ring in the background. It just looks so nice. The copy that I run is Legendary Collection Yugi's World Secret Rare, because look how bright it looks compared to all the other ones. It's just, I love how it looks, you know. So I personally run this one, but I understand most people like Invasion of Chaos, you know, original print, DR2, also the Master Collection Secret. That thing looks nice, bro. So you have so many different options. You have other ultras from Mama, you know, it's gonna IOC reprinted soon. You know, you have rares, commons, so that's the good thing. A couple of years back, this card didn't have as many printings, but it's nice to see. Look, even a super rare, golds, you know, there's everything for everyone here. So not a bad card. Again, guys, boss monster in gold format. You know, this card wins games, literally. It's just broken. So definitely check it out. Definitely get your copies. I would focus more on either original print or secret rares per se. This card also has a collector rare from Tomb Chaos. Let me see if we can actually take a look here, which is hard to get, and it's the first ed original print. Let's see, look at it right here. So this could be considered max rarity for now. Let's see, first ed, look, 270 right there. I personally own one of these, and that's my shop, guys. You know, shout out to One Stop Shop. That's my TCG store. Stay tuned. We're gonna be bringing a TCG player guide on how to create your own TCG store. Every person that plays Yu-Gi-Oh should have a TCG store, in my opinion. I understand some people sell on eBay, and that's all good and well. I personally don't. I believe I should, and most people should be exposed to both places, or just anywhere where you can buy and sell cards, right? But I just love TCG. Is that go-to place. You know, here's my copy, lowest price, one-stop shop, 100%, 1,003, almost coming up to 1,400, you know, sales. I've had my shop for 5 years, mint reputation, because that's how we do here at the Fresh Off the Press community. Again, I'm not necessarily promoting my shop or any of that. That's just me with the listing of this card. You guys want to check it out, you can look this card up. check it here. But in the video where I leave the TCG player guide, I'll leave a link to the description in the description down below of that video. You know how to, you know, just check out my shop cards that I'm selling if you would be interested in that. But no biggie. So here is this card, max rarity, collector rare at 270, thanks to me. Literally. You know, this card doesn't have that much demand, as you can see. Last time I had a sale was February, and we're heading into April, so yikes, the demand is not there yet or now, but the supply is low. Only 16 listings, you know what I mean? And yeah, beautiful card. I mean, I have the card. I could be running it in GOAT collector rare, but man, I believe that card is just too up there in price. I would prefer one of the more budget friendly, you know, $20-$30 secrets that look just fine for me. Then you have Chaos Sorcerer. Guys, this used to be like a $20 card. I regret not buying this card. I should have, you know, I bought the super rare instead, man, because it was just so cheap. And this is still cheap, man. This thing just spiked up because it's max rarity. Chaos Sorcerer, just straight insanity. Of course, you do have commons, you know, and it's gonna get reprinted as a common, gold rares, and you know, all these cheap versions, rare from Toon Chaos. But man, this is where it's at. Ultra rare Chaos Sorcerer, just 166 billies, straight insanity. Then goes up to 200 after a couple of listings. Wow, man, wow. But hey, this is the one I have. This looks clean enough for me. First ed original print. I mean, not original print, sorry, but first edition. $9. That's too good for me. 9-10 billies. That's perfect. You know, I came in here. Look how clean that thing looks. 23 listings. This is it. Not too much of a supply in the market. This is the one that I would focus on if I would play GOAT. But you also have the budget options. Then you move on to Dark Magician of Chaos. This card is just iconic. It's so beautiful. Just the background, the colors, how it looks. The good thing is that you have many printings. You have commons and rares and the Dusa. Look at that. It's so underrated, that ultra rare on this card. Man, Konami did a good job with that card. You know, you have another ultra rare here, and then from IOC original print. Then you have the DR2 one as well, which is considered max rarity in the sense of price and just hard to get. But true max rarity is this one. This is the one that I have, guys. Max rarity secret rare Dark Magician of Chaos. The card simply looks beautiful. It's a $25 card for the unlims, and the first eds are $10 up quickly, going up to 40. Why? Because the card is iconic, is the max rarity, and it looks beautiful. I own this copy, and why not, man? When I play it, it's just one of the most beautifulest things, even if that's even a word or not, guys. You guys know how we do it out here. Hopefully you guys are having a good time, enjoying the content, guys, educating yourselves about GOAT, Edison, so much that fresh off the press the channel here brings to the Yu-Gi-Oh community. Then we have Cyberjar, guys. Not as many printings as you would think. We are getting another rare, but who cares about rares and commons? I mean, of course, if you're going budget, that's good just to get access to the card, but you only need one. So me, Hobby League, I love it. I own I think one copy of this, but I don't run these cards are too thick, you know. So budget, I would try and go for Dark Beginning rare, but if not, the OT's where it's at, you know. This card, if it's near mint, here's a $26 card. Not bad to just get access to an unlim, I mean to an OT, even if it's unlim at 26, not bad. You only need one copy. You do see 39 listings here, but then if we go first ed, yikes, that's where with the card you do have a playset at 75 billies, but quickly after a couple of walls, a couple of playsets here and there, it's a $192 card, but closer to that $100 range, and only 14 listings left. So yikes. Me personally, I own a first edition Cyberjar. I bought it when it was like 20 bucks a couple of years back. People forgot about GOAT. They really didn't care about this card, you know. So I have some straight money in my GOAT deck. I don't play around with the GOAT deck. Of course, it's not like fully max rarity, you know, metamorphosis, play sets and things like that. I don't go in that deep, but I do try again with cards that I either bought way back in the day, like this first that Cyberjar. It looks beautiful. I love it. When I play that thing, bro, I feel like a little kid. But it just like a little kid getting a candy and just being happy. So again, Cyberjar, great pick. We move on to Thousand Eyes Restrict. We have three main fusion boss monsters that are summoned by metamorphosis, starting with the main one, Thousand Eyes Restrict, Broken Effect, getting a reprint ultra rare, not bad, you know, from the 25th anniversary edition print, beautiful. So hopefully these start going down. I think I have one of these. I have one of these, but I would like to get like more of these, you know, like more of the secret rare, max rarity, and then more of the DB ones. But these cards are great. I personally like this one as the max rarity for Master Collection 1. You know, we cleaned this up janitor style. We do see that this card is a $10 card, quickly goes up to 13, 15, and eventually, you know, 20 in the next page. Only 15 listings. This card is like impossible to get. I have one in case I ever decide to run Metamorphosis. Then I have my copy, because why not? It looks beautiful. Secret rare, max rarity. Don't sleep on these cards. Then we move on to Dark Balter the Terrible. You do have, you know, super rare here, that only one listing though. Then you have the budget super rare, common. They're all around like $3-4. So I mean, because it's an extra deck card, I don't mind playing hobby leagues in the extra deck, and this is the one that I have. I only have my one copy. Again, I don't run Metamorphosis, but just in case I ever do, I do at least have one copy. And wow, this card is just $6.69. That's cheap, under $7. It does go up to 10 after a couple of walls here and there, but only 17 listings. This is undervalued in my opinion. You know what I mean? For a Go format card, max rarity, you know what I mean? I might come in and snipe me a couple. Not bad, not bad. Great card. It would look. This negates spell effects by paying 1,000 life points, and the effect of an effect monster that this monster destroys as a result of battle is negated. That's what you call brokenness. That's why this card wins games. So don't sleep on this card. This one negates spells, and then you have Ryu or Ryu, or however you guys want to say it, negates traps, also negates effect monsters when it destroys them. This is just so good, guys. You have the rare, the commons, you know, and that, but what I would focus on, it would be this one. I know some people don't like speed dual cards. They would prefer his first set original print super rares. I cannot blame them if they do, but this is the fresh off the press copy. Look at it. It's like brighter, it's newer. Comes speed dual, attack from the deep, super rare. It just looks so clean, guys. This is the one that I would go for. And it's right now a $2 card, quickly goes up to $3 and then eventually to $5. So again, only 32 listings. Don't sleep on this fusion that people just need for the extra deck in GOAT format. So don't sleep on it. Then you have Rhoda. Rhoda goes in Edison, goes in GOAT, goes in current format. If people use, like, it's just such a broken card. It's just a generic search. It's so good, guys. It's at 2 in GOAT. And the good thing is that there's ultras. There's, of course, max rarity version like Pharaohs, Rares, Ultras, Collector, Secret Rare, Pharaohs, Hobby League. Me, this is the one I have. You guys already know. This is just Secret Rare. I mean, these could be considered higher max rarities, obviously, but to me, this is the more generic max rare, like mid-max, where you can get your hands on it per se. You do have the ultra rare. This one looks clean. You also have a gold and then a super, another super, and here another super. So there's plenty of holographic versions, but I would either go ultra here, if you know, more on the budget side, $4 or $5 if you need your copies. But this is the one that I'm focusing on here, the one that I have 2 of these for my GOAT deck, or I think I play one in GOAT and then one in Edison. So those are my 2 copies there, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, but yeah, just so good. The card, look at that, 15, 16 bucks gets you your copies. I mean, it is up there, only 37 listings, maintaining its value, but it used to be more. This card was reaching, look at that, $25 last year. Insanity. I combine insanity and insane. Yo, it's insanity out here, man. Look at that. Reinforcement of the army secrets. These things they look like a Christmas tree, yo. It's just so bright when you play these. I love it. I love this version. So definitely a card to keep in mind. Then we have Swords of Revealing Light. Just such a great card. I run one in my GOAT deck. Why not? You know, it just slows the pace down even more, protects you. Dark Beginning one is the one that I personally own. I have a couple of copies of these. Of course, you have the Retro Pack Super Rare. That's not bad. That's not bad, man. That is not bad. Retro Pack 1, only $4. I might have to pick one of these up. That looks clean. Obviously, you have the Hobby League. I wouldn't run those in my actual deck. Then you have the Ultras, you know, which could be considered max rarity Ultra here from Legend. That's Yugi's world. Yep. So not bad. You have gold rares and commons. So this card is easy access. That's the good thing. So I would focus more on the high rarity plays. I would just go for either max rarity Ultra rares. But really the one that I play is DB1s. You already know me. I love me some DB1s, but actually Retro Pack 1, damn, there's a straight battle here between these two. I might snipe this up and, you know, then I'll have a debate with my brain or inside my brain, you know, to see which versions of this card we play. But just such a good card in GOAT. And yeah, look at those swords. That artwork, man, that is iconic. And then you have Creature Swap, one of the most underrated GOAT format cards in my opinion. You do have a couple of holographics other than, ooh, look at all those commons. That's good, easy access. But you have the super rare from Yugi's world. You have the super rare from DB2. This is the one that I play. And then you have the ultra rare from Legacy of Darkness. That's just, it looks beautiful. It does. Honestly, it's max rarity, you could say. I mean, I wouldn't run these, but this is the one I actually run because it's DB2. It looks super rare. It looks so clean when I play this card, you know. But I might have to look into that. How much first eds are probably money? Yeah, $25. Nah, bro. I mean, man, look at that. Ooh, 30 billies. Then nah, bro. Nah, don't count me. And the unlims are $7. That's not bad. That's not bad. But nah. Like, nah. Look at this. Look at this. When I see cards like these, I'm like, let's see. Now the DB2 copy, I got okay. Look at that. $4. Less than $4. You get a couple of copies. It does quickly goes to 7, 8, and then $10. And then after that playset wall there, it's gone. So not a lot of listings, just 8. So if you need this card, get a sooner rather than later with this holographic version. This is the one that I have. I don't regret it. It is at 2 though, so I think I need to get me one of these extra copies here because I only run one and I'll probably only run one. But if you ever run 2, it's always good to have that extra copy. But this is what I would be focusing on. Then we have card destruction. We have the secret rare. This is the one that I play. I mean, you do have a rare from Retro Pack, super from Dark Legends, super from OTS. So you have super from Starter Deck Yugi. You have your holographic versions here, and then you have commons. And is there a rare around here? No rare. Well, yeah, I think this is the rare, the only rare. But yeah, you have plenty of rarity possibilities. Me, I would either focus on the super from Dark Legends at $5. That's too cheap, you know, from a set that is extremely hard to get. But this is where it's at, guys. This is the one that I have. No excuse to not have your first ed print from. This is Yugi's world. Card destruction at $9-10. No excuse. $10. No excuse. Then it goes up to 15. Only 13 listings left. Don't let this card get dried out, guys. Don't let it. No excuse. 10 billies, you only run one. 10 billies, get your max rarity copy. That's it. It looks clean. It looks beautiful. No excuses by your part. Then we have Heavy Storm. So many broken cards in GOAT format. I just love the format. You do have max rarity per se here. Ultra rare from Legendary Joey's world. Not bad at all. You have gold rares, hobby leagues. The one that I play, you do have rares from Dark Legend. Guess which one, guys? Guess what? I mean, you do have 2 ultras from Yugi's world. That's max rarity. Usually I go with max rarity, but look. Here we go. Guess what? With the DB2 copy. Why not? I love DB. I just do. Look at that. It's a 7-8, quickly a $10 card, then 15. Why? Only 13 listings, and the card just looks clean. It's just a clean, straightforward, super rare Heavy Storm. I love this card. This is the one that I run. You only need one, so don't sleep on Heavy Storm. And that card might get unbanned actually in the, you never know, right? In TCG, you know, regular current meta type of deal, it might. You never know. I mean, Raigeki's at 3, right? So, I mean, you never know, right? You never know. Hopefully, we get Heavy Storm back at 1 in the current TCG. Then we have Snatch Deal. Look at that guy just stealing. I love that artwork, guys. I do. I mean, you're gonna get another ultra rare reprint, so that's good from Spell Ruler. You do have the Magic Ruler. Ultra as well, but this one is the one that had the lower listing, so that's good that it's getting a reprint. You have commons, easy access, rares, but the one that I own, DB1, you guys already know. While this one's getting reprinted and this one has a lot of listings, we focus on the lowest listing Ultra. Look at that DB1 here. The picture doesn't do it justice. In real life, this thing looks clean, beautiful. This is the one that I have, a $25 card, almost bought out. Just, it's scarce. It's just so hard to get nowadays. This thing is like 20 years old, so good luck with getting a copy. That's why I went in and I picked like 15s for this or something. When I saw, I'm like, let me just slap it in my gold deck. Because before that, I think I had a magic ruler or whatever. No, I want DB1. You guys already know. Then MST, hey, you already know. For this one, usually I would go with the Ghost Rare because I love me some Ghost Rare cards. But, you know, I got some TCG bonus bucks backs once. And I'm like, you know what? I'm digging in, guys. I actually run the MST Ultimate Rare in my gold deck. And that thing just looks at another level. It just does. I mean, I won't blame you guys. Personally, if I wouldn't have had them bonus bucks, you know, I wouldn't be feeling like shedding out $144 for this card, honestly. So I can't blame you guys at all. But 24 listings quickly becomes 150 and beyond. So don't sleep on this card if you would ever be considerate. Also, you run it in Edison, you know, so definitely a card to keep in mind. But hey, again, I just run this one, but in my Edison format deck, I run the Ghost Rare because I love Ghost Rares. But again, you have Ultra Rare, some Spell Rulers, some Magic Rulers. You had the DB1. Damn, DB1 not this time, buddy. You know, usually I run these. It looks clean. Honestly, if I wouldn't be running any of these two copies, if these wouldn't exist, this would be the one that I would go to. Then you also have Secret Rares from Yugi's and Joey's World. They look nice. DTs, you know, look, MST is such a beautiful looking iconic card. And that's the good thing. You have commons, but you have so many other holographics. There's a lot of MSTs, and that's the good thing. So if you need to get access to it, you'll do just fine. But if you want higher rarity holographics, I would focus on the DB1. If not, Secret Rares look nice. But if you want to shed a couple of extra bucks, definitely go for the Ghost Rare as that max rarity. It looks beautiful. I love it. Some people don't like gold Ghost Rares. I mean, to me, they look just fine. But then max rarity, you can't go wrong, even if it's up there in price. Same for Scapegoat. You have Retro Pack Ultra, you have Supers from Dark Legend, not bad at all. Hobby League. The Secret Rare is great, guys. Cheap, super cheap and budget. This is the one that I would go to as that mid-max budget, you know, perfect rarity per se. You know, if not, I actually run one of these, you know, in my personal goat deck, and it's not that bad at 55 bucks. Scapegoat, 29 listings. The format is called goat format, and look at the goaties here. You know what I mean? I would honestly, this is the one I run, and if I wouldn't have it, I would get it because Secret Rare looks nice, budget. Like if I'm, you know, I'm on a short leash with cash or whatever, I would definitely pay $5-6 bucks for this. This is not bad. Only 26 listings. Great, you know, price to expose yourself to this GOAT card. But if not, this is where it's at. This is the one that I have. It looks beautiful in my GOAT deck. Hey, these cards, man, too many beautiful cards. Same with Book of Moon. This is the one that I have, the Ultimate Rare. The good thing is that has the Speed Duel reprint. This is the one that I have in Edison, I believe so, in my Edison deck. But you also have DT. I mean, you have other Secret Rares from Joey's World and where are you? Joey's World. I thought Yugi's World also had. Oh yeah, here it is. Joey's and Yugi's World. You got Platinum Rares come. So many rarities for Book of Moon. You even have Turbo Pack Ultras. I own a playset of this, but just as an investment. You know what I mean? Hey, you can't go wrong with Book of Moon. I would be honestly running this one in my GOAT if I don't, because I run it in Edison, because I only have one OT. But for the GOAT, you need to flash that bling and whenever you can. You know what I mean? Because this thing looks so beautiful. Ultimate Rare. Ooh, this card was just 55-60 bucks not too long ago. Recently spiked up to 93 quickly. A triple digit card. 15 listings only. I'm glad I got my copy for Go. Don't have to worry about that. But yeah, it is spiking. This is max rarity. But if not, I would focus on, you know, the Speed Duel. Speed Duel recently received the spike though. So, you know, I totally get that. But hey, I'm a type of person, if I want the card and it's not like excessively, extremely, you know, like this card is like $100, I'll be like, hell no, you know. But if this is 10 bucks, it was like 4 or 5, okay, and I just need one, I'll still pay the 10 bucks. I don't care. You know what I mean? Only 9 listings though. Massive walls here of triple digit walls, so this card ain't going nowhere anytime soon, but the demand is there. definitely a card that you want to keep in mind. Then Premature Burial, so many great spells in gold format. I love this card. You have the Dark Beginning super rare, and then you have the Pharaoh Servant ultra rare. Getting a reprint that ultra rare again, that is so good, you know, just to hamper down on those prices of the older versions. But again, while this is getting a reprint, I have the DB one. I don't care, this is ultra rare max rarity. You have commons and rares and so many other printings. I get the super rare DB1. This is the one that I'm playing. Look at that. Wow, that thing looks just beautiful. Oh boy. Yeah, I think I paid like 15s for mine. Only 3 listings, a playset here, and then the card is essentially gone. Wow. I'm glad I got my copy. Mine is near mint, fresh off the press. So, you know, DBs, man, this is where it's at, you know? And then you have Tsukiyomi. I have a short story here about, I bought this card like around 20 bucks way back when I bought Cyberjar 2. Those cards were cheap, guys. 4 or 5 years ago, no one cared about GOAT that much. It wasn't as prevalent as it is today, per se. And I came in, this card was like 20 bucks. I'm like, Astro Pack Ultimate Rare, I want it for my deck, I'll get it, and I got it. You know what I mean? And it's beautiful. This card, ooh, man, that's why I love playing my Go format deck, because I have so many nice cards that nowadays there's nice cards, OTS, OTs, and things like that, but I don't know, there's just a different feel, different energy, a different vibe. You guys should try, even if you don't get the max rarity like OTs and things like that. Even this, the Dusa, yo, this is the next, look, it's getting a rare reprint, but this is the only other holographic print, you know. And Dusa, these look clean. Tsukiyomis, wow, they were 6-7 bucks. I've dumped back down to the mean. Lovely. Let's see how much this card is worth. Clean this up, janitor. Stop. $4, $4 or $5 for a Tsukiyomi. Excuse me, holographic. Yo, there's no wrongdoing here, guys. 35 listings. Get your copies if you run this card. Even as an investment, this could be a $10 card, you know, later on in the future. Don't sleep on Tsukiyomi. Broken, going second, you know, against the mirror match. Don't sleep on this card. Then you have Kaiku, the Ghost Destroyer, guys. You do have a lot of budget options. You know, you have super rare and commons and rares and all that good nonsense. You have even a hobby league. I want to play these. So this is max rarity. It's just nice to keep things simple. Max rarity. You clean these listings up. You go for the unlims are $8. I go for, wow, oh wow, that's 0%. Wow, this card is 13 bucks already, and there's only like 2 play sets and a little bit more in here, and then the card 6 listings, then it is gone. I have my 2 copies. I think this is at 2 and go. I don't remember right now. I have 2. You know, I side one, main one, and because against the mirror match is good. And it's just such a broken card, guys. It is. So look at that art. Wow, he's holding them beads, I think. That is just so good, man. Like, art, then secret rare max rarity. This card looks so clean. I'm glad I have my copies. I got this cheaper, like $5-6, you know, and now people are on it. 13 bucks. Yikes, man. But hey, if I play one, I would at least get one. I wouldn't mind paying this, you know, instead of, who knows what this price is gonna be once these get cleaned out, you know. And all these gold cards, they're low on supply, the max rarities, because there's people out there like me that really enjoy GOAT, guys. So don't sleep on us. Then you have Exile Force, Hobby League. I don't play Hobby League's main deck, you know, cards, only extra decks, so I stay away from this. You know, ironically, they should have had like a secret rare, one of those speed duels, Battle City. Like, why not, Konami? Because look at all these commons and more commons and just more. Look, you gave us a common in Battle City, but not a. Man, why didn't you give us an upgrade? This should have been a Dark Beginning 2 super rare. Man, Konami. But hey, this is the one I have, first ed. You know, this is essentially the only holographic version, you know, and I came in here, cleaned this up. You know, the unlims are cheap, but I went for first ed at like 10. I paid like 10-11 bucks. And this is not, hey, only 14 listings. So if you want this card, don't sleep on it. It can easily be a $15 to $20 card soon, because it's first ed from Legacy of Darkness. Impossible to get this card. You know, I got mine for my deck. I think this is at 1 if I'm not mistaken, so I already got my copy, and I'm just waiting. I got this copy until, you know, a reprint and speed duel secret comes out, whatever. I can't wait, you know, if Konami ever does it. If they don't, I'm good, and if they do, then I'll probably still keep this, because this first ed from this is gonna always be hard to get moving forward. Then you have Magical Merchant. You have the super rare craziness from Champion Pack 5. I can't blame them. Only holographic copy. I just have one. I have a common. I think it's either this one or the DR1 one. This is so unfortunate, Konami. Why don't we get a Speed Duel secret of this as well? Why not? Just give it to us. Give us Metamorphosis, Magical Merchant. You know, just give it to us. What was the other card? Exile Force. Give us these cards in a Speed Duel box. Upgrade. Give us that rarity bump. Rarity upgrade. Come on now. Broken card. You know, it's like a duality until you get a spell or trap. I believe so. Or a spell. I think it is, right? It's a spell. Oh, a spell or trap. There you go. It's just broken. Such a great flip effect. Level 1 insect. Great card for GOAT. Then you have Azura Pre. Same deal as Exile Force. Hobby. Super. And then commons. Why? Give us a secret rare, Konami. This card, again, this is the one I have first ed. Same deal. I have it in my side deck for GOAT. $8.50, $9 gets you this card quickly. Goes up to 15 though. First ed from Legacy of Darkness. I can't blame people. I have my copy. I'll definitely live with the results. If you don't want commons, this is the holographic one to go to. Definitely one to keep in mind. DD is saying it, the DR4 secret. That's bonkers at $200. This is the one that I have at $5-6. You have a rare from Champion Pack, commons, rares, and you know, budget. That's all good and well, but we went for the Destiny Board Traveler promo. Look at that, guys. Looky here. 25 copies at $6.50, so that's good. You have that wall at $6.50. Only 36 listings. Hey, card is extremely hard to get in the sense there is walls, but you know, what is this? Destiny Board Traveler promo? Get your copy, man. I personally have one of these in the side. Broken effect is just so good. Definitely a card to keep in mind. Then you have Thunder Dragon, the main, you know, resourcer per se, if that's even a word. The main resource of the GOAT deck, of the Turbo, Chaos Turbo, and GOAT Control and things of that nature. If you want to bring out the big boss monsters like Chaos Sorcerer and Envoy the End, and I'm sorry, the Beginning and things of that nature, this is where it's at. There is a super rare from Hidden Summoners. Not bad if you want that holographic print. Getting another common reprint. No one cares about those commons. So these two are where it's at. You have the max rarity. I own these first ed, you know, from Legendary Collection Kaiba. We'll be discussing this card very soon in detail. Currently $5. Not bad when we make the Legendary Collection. You see so many great cards in this collection. Can't wait to discuss that on Monday, most likely. So here we have the super rare from Hidden Summoners. Not bad. If you want to save an extra couple of shekels, $10 gets you a playset. Don't sleep on this card. No reason to be running commons unless you're going extremely budget. This is holographic. It does look clean. No excuse to not have access to this card. The Night Assailant, I believe this is the first holographic print DT ultra rare from Hidden Arsenal Chapter 1. I really appreciated that Konami snuck that in there. I would have honestly preferred a secret rare from, you know, the Speed Duels, but hey, this is what Konami decided. People run it at 2 and GOAT. Broken, it pops a monster on flip, and it's such a good card. It is at 50 cents. No excuse to not get this card under $1, you know, because I see this worth definitely $1, maybe a couple in the near term future. Then you have Magician of Faith, guys. You know, there's a Speed Duel ultra rare, but the one that I like is the Dusa Ultra. This is the one that I have. I own my 2 copies. Honestly, you have rares, commons, and all that. Getting a reprint as a rare, no one cares. You know, you have the Champion Pack ridiculousness at around $400 or $500. Insanity. No need for all of this nonsense. Just either get the Speed Duel Ultra, but really, this is the one that I would focus on. This is the good price to performance ratio, you know, card. Right balance, almost $7. And yeah, not bad. 39 listings. I would get my copies sooner rather than later. Only reason to play common or rares if you're going budget. If not, this is still a great price. It doesn't break the bank. I would definitely get my level 1 spellcaster Magician of Faith. Beautiful card. Then Jinzo, a beautiful boss monster, negates traps. Broken. I personally run this copy because I like to be different. I love me some of that anniversary pack artwork. Just beautiful. Of course, you do have the Retro Pack 2, the Pharaoh Servant, first that original prints, BPT, you know, the collector tins 03. I own one of these. Dark Beginning 1, I think I own one of these. So you have so many great options. Budgets, I would just get the Dusa at $5. This card looks beautiful. Look at that background. Oh, it just looks insane, guys. It looks beautiful. Beautiful. But, you know, if not, you would either go with secret rare, max rarity, either with any of these two copies. If it's not first set this, I would just get this one. But I love this. I love this card. This is the one that I'm gonna focus on. It's high up there in price. This is the one I own, but look at that artwork, man. Just look at that background. We cleaned this up. We do see it's a $32 card. Not bad. 14 listings only. This card just looks marvelous. If it would have been secret rare, but even as ultra, we'll definitely take it. Then we have Parshath, broken card, and goats. I run one. I used to run the DB2 because why not? I'm a DB guy for the most part. You do have the Legacy of Darkness ultra rare, but the one that and then you have rares and commons and, you know, just so many cheap versions. So that's good, all good and well, but you know me. In this case, max rarity secret rare from Battle City box. No excuses, guys. No, look at that. Look at that. It was an $8 card, back down, you know, 50% down, give or take an extra couple of percentage points. You know, it's under $5, guys. Like, no excuse to not get this card. You run one, just get your copy, secret rare. And look, if we clean this up, only 27 listings, no walls yet. Look at that. No walls, just a playset here and there. And look at that. The walls at $15 with 3 playsets. It's just, it looks too beautiful to not have your secret rare copies. Then we have Tribe Infecting Virus. I can't believe this card only has 3 printings. I just can't. I can't, honestly. As a DR1 rare, you know, and there's no budget option per se, even though this one is common in a structured deck. Insanity, yo. Why does Konami do this? Give us a secret rare in the Speed Duel box. Come on now. And then I run this for now, an unlim version, sadly, from Magician's Force. It's just, it's sad, really. First eds are $30. No way I'm paying that, you know. But wow, unlim 17 then 22. Wow, I take that back, man. If I would be buying this card, I would just go straight for a first ed. Only 8 listings. I bought my unlims at like 10, I think it was. And I didn't know it was up here in price already. Wow, double up. Insane. But this is my only copy, so, you know, it's definitely not going anywhere. And it looks clean, guys. It looks clean. As long as it's holographic. Minimally, I try to make all my cards holographic in any deck I play. You know, but GOAT, you know, it's like even a higher standard, you know what I mean? So this looks beautiful. Then you have the tomato, the mystic tomato. You have commons and rares and a reprint as a rare and all that good stuff. DTs, nah, it's here it is. No hobby. This is it, guys. Look, secret max rarity for the tomato. I personally run one of these. Currently at $9. Not bad. Quickly gets bought out. There's a wall at $14 though. 2 playsets, only 7 listings. Don't sleep on these secret rares. Look at, they're being gobbled up by the market quietly. No one knows about this. You know, most Yugi tubers, market watchers right now, they're not doing no GO format market watch. Come on now, you already know. And that's why we're here, doing what they don't do. Hey, you know, if you find value on that, make sure to like this video, to sub if you haven't done so already. I really appreciate it. Make sure you click that notification bell as well. But yeah, Mystic Tomato, guys. Beautiful card. I own it. Max rarity. Nothing too much else to say. Broken effect. Same with Sangan. Even though you have a retro pack super, you have an ultra rare from the turbo pack, super rare from Dark Legend. Ironically, I actually own these 2 copies. I also have a hobby league, so these 3. This one's too up there in price. But the one I play in my deck is this one. You know, of course, again, like I said, there's budget options, you know, and it's getting reprinted as a rare. So, you know, and then Legendary Season 2, where's that ultra rare? Came out not too long ago. Here, right here. This is not bad. Budget at under $1. Not bad. At $1 for a Sangan. Holographic. This is going to be money in the future, guys. Definitely should check this card out. But if not, this is max rarity, guys. You already know. Secret rare. Minus first ed. Original print. And it's a 20. Wow, almost a 25. Wow, this card is only 17 listings. Wow. Look at that. Eat that. This card is money. I'm glad I got my copy. When I see things like this, I'm like, shh. But again, I mean, there's many different options, and you know, 24, 23, not bad. Maybe again, cards like these, even though they've gone up and they're expensive, the good thing is that for most of these you only need one. You know, if you would need play sets, I'd be like, yo, stay away from this, just get the Ultra from the Legendary Season 3, stay budget. But when you only need one, I'm the type of person, I'm gonna shed the extra couple of shekels and I'm gonna just get the card I want at one. You know what I mean? Then we have Breaker, beautiful Breaker, the magical warrior. Guys, you got the DR1 Ultras. These look clean. I love it. I own one of these. Damn, this card is insane at $300-$400. Wow. Imagine this OT would be Breaker. That would be wow. But yeah, you have the Master Collection Volume 2. I own one of these. I might own another of this. Wow, there's a super rare Speed Duel tournament. Wow, I didn't know that. Oh, that just came out. Okay, that makes sense. But this is the one you guys already know. We go for max rarity. These two are max rarities in my opinion, but this is the cleanest and latest and greatest fresh off the press mint copy. It just looks so nice, guys. It does. Look at that, going back down to the mean at around $10.50. Again, you only need one. Why not? 23 listings, not too many of these in the market. No excuse, guys. This is the one I personally run, and it just looks too clean. Same with Blade Knight. I run the secret rare from 2004. You have the Dark Beginning, 2 Ultras. Those look lovely. If this wouldn't exist, I would definitely, you already know, running the DB Ultra. You do have the Speed Duel Ultra as well, and then you have DT, the rares, the commons. Honestly, I would just go with the secret rare. That's the one that I have. I forgot that this card I think is at 2 or 3 or something, so I think I only have one because I only run one in my deck. But at 7 quickly goes up to 10 and then up to Oblivion. Only 17 listings left. Don't sleep on this card. Not a bad price to get at least your copy of the secret rare. Then Spirit Reaper, Broken, and Goat. It just stops your opponent because it doesn't get destroyed by battle. So it's just such a great card. You have the gold rares, the commons, the rares, but then you have Yugi's and Joey's Ultras. So not bad. You have Ultra options here. Super rare, $300 for champ. Man, get out of here. But hey, there's budget options, but I would focus on one of these, either or. If you like Joey more, get his. If you like Yugi more, get his. You know, I have one of these. I don't know which one. But I just know that mine is first at ultra rare. So, you know, we got that max rarity blink for Spirit Reaper, such a broken card. Then we have the Dawn, man, Dawn Zalug. Here you do have ultras from Speed Duel. Then you have the Lost Art, not bad at all. But you guys already know me. Damn, I don't even think I have that copy. Why? Because I play the secret rare. I just do. There's gold commons. If I wouldn't be playing this, I'd go for the DB. If not for the DB, the Ultra, it just looks clean from Lost Art. That art looks so lovely. I need to get me this card. Man, I do. I need to. I'm slacking. Yeah. I mean, it's a great card. It's broken. So broken cards like these, you want to make sure that, you know, you get your hands on them. And I have the secret rare. Why not? Max rarity. You guys already know this is what I'm gonna go for. This is the one that I have. It's a very, very cheap option. If you see here, just $1.25. Your massive walls at $1.30. Why not, guys? Why not? 59 listings. Don't sleep on max rarity Don Zalug. I love the card. Broken effect. Definitely want to pick up. Same deal. The DD Warrior Lady that I play is the max rarity secret rares. Why wouldn't you? And at this price, small V-shaped recovery. The man is coming in. You do have walls here and there, but cheap card. You only need one, guys. No excuses to not have max rarity. I understand some people like, I don't like speed duels, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, look, you don't even have the logo there, I think. And it just looks beautiful. It's max rarity Warrior Lady. No excuses. Then you have the Koichi. Same deal. Came in Dual Academy box. Wow, look at that spike recently. People know better. The demand is coming in. The Koichi is broken. You know, you draw one on flip, and then, you know, it's just so good. So good. $2, no excuse. A wall $2.50. Get your copies, man. I only run one. Most people run two. Just get your copies. I have my 2 copies, you know, and it looks clean on my deck. Now, I run actually, I actually have the OT of this, though. But this is the one that I would get, you know, unless you want to shed the big bucks. You know, because it's that mid-max rarity, and it's cheap. It's just, it looks beautiful. But me, I run the OT. You know, I bought it not too long ago. I used to run the secret rares, but I came in and I'm like, you know what? Let me buy me a $60 I paid 60 for mine. First ed, you know, the Koichi right now. I'ma just have one though. You know, some people run two, bleep that. If I ever run two, I'll slap the secret rare in there, but it looks so nice. First ed. And yeah, there's not too many of these. This dude has a little bit over a playset with a small wall here, only 10 listings. But then there's a $200 card, so man, no need to say anything else. You have Apprentice Magician, your secret rare. Card looks lovely. Level 2 Spellcaster, such a great effect. Once it flips, 50 cents, just under $1. Get your copies, guys. This card looks too clean, too nice, too beautiful. Max rarity, no excuses. Same with Sinister Serpent. I have a copy of no, not this one. It's this one, and then there's like another DDS or something. Let's briefly check that. But I have a copy of this. Why not? Because it's secret rare, and first ed, it's $8. Quickly gets bought out. Only 8 listings. This card looks beautiful. I have a copy of that just in case. But the one that I actually run in my deck, where is it? Where is it? I don't see it here. I don't see it here. I know it's the secret rare, but it's not this one. There's like, oh, here it is. Here it is. Clear filters, near mint. This is the one that I play, guys. This is the one. Only 29 listings. It's a $5 card. Is no excuse to not get this card. Look at it. And it has that prismatic secret rare from back in the day. It looks lovely when I play this card. Then you have Ring. We're going to go with the traps. We have, what, 5 traps to discuss. There's more, obviously, but Ring. You have the secret rares. They look lovely. You have the budgets and even the Lost Star. You know, good for that. I run with the OT. Why not? I have a first ed OT, you know, that I picked up a couple of years ago. $60. Quickly goes up to Oblivion. There's just not many. 7 listings only. I have my copy, thankfully. If not, I would just go budget, guys. You know, I would get either the Lost Art or this secret rare if you can, but they're up there in price. You have Ultras. You have plenty of options to at least have access to the card. Magic Cylinder, beautiful card. You have Ultra, Supers, Commons, a little bit of everything for everyone. I go with First Ed Original Print. This is the one that I have. Only 13 listings left. It's a $50 card. Insane, man. Quickly goes up to 90 and then 100. Wow, only 13 listings. I bought this when this thing was cheap. I don't even remember. But I do know I have my copy and I run it in Go, and it has that stamp. It is a beautiful card. But again, you want to go budget, you have just plenty of options to choose from. Then we have Dust Tornado, guys. Dust Tornado. I play the Ultra in my Edison deck, just one. And then you do have a super rare. It looks nice and clean. You have commons, rares, a little bit of everything. But then I play First Ed Supers. I just run one in my GOAT deck. And what's the price of it? What the heck is going on? I bought this thing when it was like $5. Why? Because no one cared about Dust Tornado. Who uses that nowadays? No one, right? But then Edison has gotten popular now, and Go is popular, so people want their Dust Tornadoes. And First Ed Insanity, man, you know, when I see things like these, it puts me in question. You know, my brain is like, man, should you list yours and then just buy an Ultra? Or, you know, man, what do you guys think? Leave a comment down below. Yo, what would you guys do if you have a First Ed Dust Tornado? Would you be like, yo, I need to keep my stamp on it, First Ed Original Print for my gold deck? Or you'd be like, bleep that, let me get the cash, then take $5 and buy one of the budget options holographics? What would you do? What would you do? Leave a comment down below. Then you have Call of the Haunted. Plenty of options. Honestly, you know, you have commons, rare, supers, ultras. You even have a Lost Art, this, that, and the other. I would go for the DB one. It's still budget, and you know, it's a sleeper card. Lost Art looks nice as well. I won't lie. Won't play Hobby League. There's gold and all that stuff. Me, I would go for this one. It's a super rare from DB, what, 1 is it? Yeah, DB1. It's a $2-3 card. Quickly goes up to $5. And not too many listings, guys. Don't sleep on this card. Some people run multiples. I only run one. I don't know. You can run multiples, I think, right? But the one that I have, even I have a copy of this, but the one that I run in my deck is this one. I got this card for $20. I remember like it was yesterday. First Ed from Pharaoh's Servant. First Ed Original Print from Call of the Haunt. What in the world is going on with these cards, man? People are not playing around with gold cards, man. Yo, I think I'm gonna have to like sell my gold deck one day and just run like budget, buy like common everything, and just, you know, still play. Nah, I can't do that to myself, because it's just the price points that I went in. the cards look too beautiful to like get rid of them, guys. Leave a comment down below. What do you guys think? Just 5 listings. This is 0% seller. This card is a triple digi card. Wow, only like 2 play sets in the market. Then it doesn't exist. I have my first admin copy. It looks beautiful, guys. It does. Of course, I know there's other ultras and, you know, other options and that good stuff, but nothing like first ed original print for this copy, unless it gets a secret rare. If it gets a secret rare, you know, honestly, I'll be honest with you guys, I would sell my first ed original for triple digits. Yeah, I'll be like, you know what, here you go, collector, here you go, you know, whoever's playing that in GOAT, let me get that rarity bump, rarity upgrade to secret, and then live with the results. Guys, the last card, one of the most iconic Yu-Gi-Oh cards in Yu-Gi-Oh history, Mirror Force. I want you guys to guess which copy do I run. 3, 2, 1. Yes, you're right, DB2 super rares. Of course, I own secret rares. I won't lie, they look beautiful. I should be running these because they're max rarity, but hey, I mean, Dusa, I also own this. Looks beautiful. It just does. That ultra rare budget, this is what I would go if I would be going budget. But hey, I mean, Dark Beginning, have you guys, of course, you had the Metal Raiders first set original print, Gold Rare's money, I don't know why, because it's just hard to get and all that good stuff. But hey, look at this card. Look at this beautiful card. First of all, just 9 listings. You know, 8 listings, and it's quickly a $20 card. I can't blame them. This is the one I run. It looks so clean. It just does. But man, honestly, if I don't want to be playing it, like if I wouldn't have this, I wouldn't buy it. I would just focus on these mid-max price range, but with max rarity, you know, options here with either Joey's or Yugi's. They're $5. This is where I would go. First, get the stamp and the card secret rare. That thing just looks too good, guys. If you enjoy this type of educational Yu-Gi-Oh content, smash that like button, that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it, guys. Here it is, GOAT format. All hail to the king, the most popular retro format in Yu-Gi-Oh history. Of course, Edison is coming as of late, trying to battle, you know, battling it, trying to take over the scene. But all in all, GOAT format is where it's at, in my humble opinion, guys. If you made it this far out into the video, you guys are the MVPs, honestly. I just can't believe it. Leave a comment down below. Be like, yo, Jay, I saw your entire video. You know, shout out to you. We're supporting you, and that means the world to me. I really appreciate it, guys. I really do. Hopefully you guys enjoy this GOAT educational content. I love GOAT format. I love the GOAT deck that I run. It's just beautiful. There's budget entry-level decks, you know, where you can cards there. That's the good thing about the format. But yeah, all in all, great format. I would give it a shot if you guys haven't played it, you know, and get a taste of it. And who knows, you might like it, you know, more than you would think. So again, guys, if you made it out this far in the video, you guys are the MVPs. Thank you so much. I just want to thank you so much for your time, for your support, and for your attention, and I hope you guys have a good one.